Feels like every time I do a video, I don't look very, just lounging around the house. But I must say that the last week has been really busy. My partner and I went to, I can't even call him partner anymore, can I really? So yeah, that happened. Trip was magical. I'll put some clips here of what it was like in Bath. And I highly recommend anyone that is visiting the UK or currently lives in the UK or even just living in Somerset, because I'm the same when it comes to living very local to places in the UK or London, because that's where I grew up. So many things around which you just don't take advantage of when you're there. And I must say that that trip was magical before that happened, because he proposed at the end of our trip. So yeah, it's all crazy. It's all crazy. So the purpose of this video is I'm going to be going from a very, well, I dyed my hair probably, when did I do a video on here when I dyed my hair? I haven't cut my hair in at least 8 weeks, so it needs a trim. So you're going to see the process of me doing that. So if you're interested in knowing how I do that and you've got this far in the video and haven't been bored solid, thanks for watching. Go straight to the part where I'm going to be showing you what colour I'm going to be doing my hair. And if you are interested to know how to do that, then stay with me and let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my colour with this brand, Garnier Nutrice Ultra Colour. See how this turns out, as it is a box colour after all. I've been colouring my hair with box colour for as long as I can remember, probably since I was 18, so it's a fair bit amount of years that I've been doing that. In terms of my, if I've got any greys or anything, or any white hair, this stuff seems to cover it really, really well. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to prep my hair and then, yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so now I have a top to protect my skin. Now I have detangled my hair. I'm going to put it into 4 sections. My hair ties, I got these from Amazon. I'll put these in the description down below so you do not damage your hair when you're taking your hairband out. Okay, now I've partitioned my hair into 4 sections. I'm going to be mixing this together. And I'm going to get a towel for the floor because this stuff seems to splatter everywhere and I do not want it to stay on the floor or anything around me. So I'm going to do that. But firstly, anyone that is watching this that hasn't dyed their hair before, to follow the instructions thoroughly to ensure that you do not get an allergic reaction to the hair product that you're putting on your hair. So there is always a guide in the box of what to do. The allergy test is 48 hours before you dye your hair. So disclaimer, I'm not a hairdresser. I just would like to advise those that are watching so you don't end up hurting yourself. Do that, you won't regret it. So now that I have got my gloves on, I've opened the window in the bathroom and I've opened the door just to get some ventilation in here, as this product does have ammonia in it. I want to inhale that because it can cause you to be woozy, it can cause nausea, and you don't want those things. So now we've got past all that fun stuff. So now that's all blended together. I'm gonna get it on my head. There you go. So I normally start off with, so if you're wondering what that very loud noise is, I can hear it, it sounds loud in here, the extractor fan. So apologies if you can't hear what I'm saying. I hope you can, because it'll be the pointless of this video. So I usually do my hair from the back to the front. I know that's probably the one thing that you shouldn't do when you're dyeing your hair, because in case you run out of product, but I'm going to go by what I'm used to, so we shall see. so the alarm's just gone off. That is one steamy head cap. Oh my gosh. Let's go and get this off and see what the colour looks like. So I've just washed it out. It can take a few times to rinse. Put the conditioner on now, wash that out, style it, and then show you what it looks like. With dyed hair, especially with my hair, it always looks a lot darker than if it was dry. I'm going to be putting Forest and Shore in my roots to help stimulate hair growth. I've been using this for the longest time. I would probably say recently, since moving, I haven't been using this as much, but my hair from when I had it cut and then I grew it out and then I've cut it again, it's grown since I've cut it, so it's doing something. Whether or not it be my diet or not, I don't know, but I'm going to do a few pipettes of this one. So just for a close-up, I might just put it here in a picture either side of the screen so you can get a clear visual of what the product is. So yeah, I'm going to do just a little bit because my hair is a lot shorter. I don't need as much. Massage that in at the front, which is where I get most of my thin in out of my hair on either side. I mean, look how long it's getting now. It's doing really well and I'm really happy about it. You know, for my age, I shouldn't really be losing hair the way I was, and it was getting me down a little bit. So that's that. Then I'm going to be putting my trusty Garnier Ultimate Blend Smoothing Hair Food in Coconut and Macadamia. This is for frizzy and unruly hair. I have frizzy hair naturally if I don't tame it with moisture. So as you saw from when I comb my hair out, my hair doesn't have the curl unless I moisturize it. Like, I've got 3B and 3C type curled hair, but if I do not moisturize it or just put some sort of moisture in it, then it can get really frizzy. I'm using this on and off because I like trying other products as well, like Canto, and I stick with what my hair likes. It's not necessarily what I personally like, it's what my hair wants, and this really does soak in the moisture. I'm going to comb it through with my fingers right to the tip. I try not to use a comb when my hair is really soaking wet. I mean, at the moment I wouldn't really consider this to be damp. It is quite, you know, it's quite significantly, it's got a lot of moisture in it still. So I like to comb it through with my fingers to prevent any further breakage that I may have. I'm going to be using the diffuser as well on a cooler heat, so it may take me a little bit longer to do it, but that's what my hair prefers, so I give it what it needs. So the hair dye hasn't stuck, but it's covered up my grey hairs. So let me just put it this way, it's been a win-win for me. Now I'm going to go do is go around my hair and just do some some dusting on the edge of my hair. where I feel like I need it, because you can do this more with curly hair, because you can find that it doesn't always change the shape or look very obvious if you've cut something you shouldn't have. And dusting, this is what this technique is called, is very, I find to be very useful. And as you can see, my hair is quite short, and due to the fact that I've got two different types of curl pattern, I've got 3B on the bottom and 3C at the top, so the top can be quite tight and the bottom can be quite looser curls. So if I don't keep an eye on the way it's growing, it can, and it has before, gone a bit too full at the top and then very long at the bottom, and it just doesn't work for me. I try and keep the length all one, and so far it's growing the way I want it to grow. And as I say, I'm not a hairdresser, but I know how to manage my own hair. I'm learning, I must say. I am learning, and it is behaving itself. Up my white hair, because my hair is very, like, where there's grey, there's white hair. When I mean white, it's pure snow white. So it's covered it up. I had quite a lot congregating in this area of my hair, in my head. So I don't know if you can see. And you can see a little bit of the red coming through. I mean, this is a dark cherry red. It wasn't a bright red. So in time, which it always happens with my hair, is that it goes dark from the first application, and as I keep washing it, it will lighten. So I may keep you updated. This is BeYouWithLou. My hair has dried a lot since then, as you can see, and I've had my hair in a ponytail, which is why it's quite bit more voluptuous than normal, and I've got tired bags as well. But anyway, nonetheless, as you can see, the red is well and truly there. I just think it's not focusing. I just think it needed to dry a little bit more for you to be able to see it. But as you can see, that is a nice dark red, which I love, and it's perfect for winter. Can't wait to straighten it and then show you what it looks like when it's straightened. But it just feels really soft. My hair doesn't feel dry. But there you go. Nice deep red cherry hair. Win-win. If you are not already following me on my Instagram, I'll put it here, so go over there, and then I'll keep putting updates on how my hair is doing since having it coloured. So I'm happy with it. It's gonna look fresh and nice, and as I say, doing the dusting, it feels a lot better. I haven't done it everywhere because, as I say, you don't need it everywhere. Me putting my fingers through my hair is probably not helping with the frizz at the moment. But I must say that it is definitely something that I will continue doing for my own hair. And for anyone out there that's got the same curl texture as me, please comment down below any videos that you would like to see. I'm always learning. I'm probably going to do like a styles video soon. But this is my hair, final product. And yeah, like always, thanks for watching. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.